I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a completely impromptu stream where I talk about the events of this Saturday. It's now actually Sunday. Why can't this game week, why can't this day last forever? Why can't this day last forever? I feel so good. I was out walking alongside the river, with the river, and I had my, I was with the family, right? And I had one earphone in on one side, listening to Stevo's stream on audio, because I don't know if you don't know, because one of the great benefits of having restream across all of our, hang on one second, across all of our, platforms, is that I can use Twitch, and Twitch allows me to essentially, I'm just going to sort of chat out because you guys are chatting in a, there we go. It allows me to have audio only, so it uses less data. And I was listening to Stevo, and I was at one point in the stream. At one point, he says the words "like." Hang on, let me just get my camera up. Yeah, one sec. I think we don't need. One second. Yeah, I'm really organized. I'm really organized at this time of night. Here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, hello, Max Roberts. Hello, Gary Halliwell. Max, how's your bet going? Nick Treadwell's there. FPL Sparta. Gary Dally Pool. Peter Scullion's here too. You guys are up late, aren't you? You guys are up late. Who's going to be watching this back on the replay? I don't know. I'm in a good mood today, guys. Does anyone know why I'm in a good mood? Does anyone want to have a guess as to why I'm in a good mood today? There's actually 3 reasons. There's 3 reasons that I'm in a good mood today. Who's going to get all 3 reasons? I mean, let's see how clever you guys are. Well, Jason always did say people only want to come and talk when they have a good game week. Hey, look. I always do impromptu streams. You should know me. I was actually going to do a members only stream, to be honest. Right, okay. So I've seen 2. Okay, the trifecta. Absolutely. So 3 things happened today that was just amazing. The first thing was Man United didn't bottle it against Southampton. Southampton played very, very well. In fact, Southampton were really good. Better than Man United for large parts of the game. But United dug deep. They defended well. Again, Martinez was a standout performer. And this is what I wanted to see from Man United. I wanted to see a grinding out performance. Good goal from Bruno Fernandes, by the way. Got the win. It was a messy win, scrappy win. We got the win. That's all that matters. We can move forward. We've like the last 7 home games we lost prior to that. So the fact that we got the win was really good. So that was the first thing and I watched that game and I was happy at the end of the day that we got the result. Second thing that made me happy today was Salah was not involved in any of the goal involvements in Liverpool's convincing 9-0 win today. And I have to say, I told you so. He ain't worth the 13 million. Sorry, guys. But Diaz, he was the one to pick all along. All of the sheep wanted to be safe and go with Salah. But you know what? The people that went with Diaz, well done to you. This is my moment to shine, and I am certainly going to rub it in for all the Salah owners that are literally just too scared to go without him. And who knows what you're going to do now? If you got a wild card, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep him in, or are you going to transfer him out? Am I going to continue to be Salahless all season? No, I'm not going to be Salahless all season. But 93 points. Lovely jubbly. This is me being smug, by the way, guys. And I really, it feels great. It feels good. It feels brilliant. And, you know, Stevo, you know, he often says there's no rivalry between us. He often says, you know what, Jason, I'm not really concentrating on you. But today you could see he hated it. He absolutely hated it. And you know what? It would have been the icing on the cake if Martinelli had scored and Jesus had scored, because he would have been dropping further behind me. And Saka did get an assist, right, guys? So, you know, at least he got him something. So I don't feel too bad for him. I don't feel too bad for Stevo. Tommy playing volleyball. Oh, come on. Come on, sport. And that would have been the worst decision ever to give that as a handball. It's not deliberate. He was holding on to the player, you know, grappling with the player, and the player was grappling with him, you know. And also, you know, it was was it Che Adams? I can't remember who it was now. Was it Che Adams? I think it was Che Adams, right? Che Adams had a bit of him as well. So don't come that with me. All right, don't come with Odegaard. Let's talk about Odegaard. Was absolutely insane today. Absolutely insane. And I have to say that who was it that picked Odegaard? Was it Firetog? I can't even, my memory's not as good as Stevo's. I really cannot remember. But, you know, like I said, 9-0, that stands out like a sore thumb, really, doesn't it? Martinez was class. He was good. He was really, really good. Was it you, Max? Nice one. 3 goals, Captain Haaland. Yeah, the third thing, that my captain came through. My captain came through. So that was the third thing that made my day really good, was my captain actually did something. And you know what? It's about bloody time. And if your captain's going to do something, it's a hat trick. That's why can't every game week be like this? You know? Why can't every game week get you 90 plus points? I could have got over 100 points if Jesus and Martinelli had done something, but unfortunately they decided to not really. I thought Jesus was pretty average today. It was all Odegaard. Saka played well. Saka was good. Odegaard was just on a different level though. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Chris. We have a bet on, but nice to see you do well, mate. Yeah. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Yeah. So let's just kind of what do we think Stevo's going to do? Stevo is chasing now. You know, he's what, 50? Is he 50 points behind? I don't even know what he is behind now. But he's going to be watching this back, and he's on 210. Okay, he's 32 points behind. So he's chasing. He's got the wild card. What's Stevo going to do to his team? Now, I suspect he isn't going to take out Salah, because I know Stevo. He's religiously like connected to Salah. He's not going to get rid of Salah. He's got Haaland already. So I don't see him. I just don't see him. I do not see him getting rid of. Saka came through from him as well. Like, what is he going to do? KDB in? Would he like Cancelo out? Would he get out Cancelo on a wild card? Would he get out one of Robertson? I'm not quite sure what Stevo's going to do, to be honest. I think that team is good. I really do think that team's good. It is good, guys. But what is he going to do when he wildcards? Is he going to wildcard into a worse team? That is the question. And this is the risk. Oh, Capono, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Keep subscribing, guys. Keep liking the stream. This is where the energy is right now. This is how you win FPL. Being part of quality communities that talk about football. Get into the Discord. Link is in the description. 81 people watching this at midnight on a Saturday night. Are you guys got nothing else better to do? I thought half of the elite FPL community would be out on a night out today. You know, going out, you know, on a bender, celebrating their FPL haul. 73 points. Alex the Kid says 1.5 million to 400k. Brilliant. Even with Salah, I think I'm only 35, 40 points away from the top 150k now, so it's pretty good. Salah blank, how did he miss those 5 years? I mean, I think Salah's going through a period of just being rusty in front of goal. I really do. He scored that good goal against United, against us, that header, very pinpoint. But other than that, he's really been rusty this season. Thoughts on Mahrez? I mean, if you can cope with the rotation risk, I think he's good. Do I think he's? I mean, he's a risk. It's a risk. I mean, now we're going into the fast. I mean, there's a lot of fixtures coming up. And you're going to have a strong bench. I would recommend everybody to have a playing bench. Not one player that's playing on the bench and 2 duds. You need all 3 playing bench players. Because, you know, and if it's like mine, you can go with Andreas, you can go Nico, obviously De Silva, you know, there is a bit of a rotation risk there, but you know what? You'll get minutes. Click us. 4 p.m. in California. Yeah, see, I'm streaming for you guys in the States. 48 points with Kane, Perisic, Trippier left. What do you all reckon? Oh, Kane. Can Kane, Son, Trippier, Perisic pull out anything tomorrow? Of course they can. Of course they can. They can do something. Kane, for me, is someone that I'm looking at trying to migrate towards. Enjoy this week, Jason, because weeks like this are few and far between. They are, absolutely. I am enjoying. And do you know what? FPL can really influence your weekend. It can turn your weekend from being really happy to being really down in the dumps. My wife knows that if my FPL team does crap, I'm going to be in a miserable mood because I've made bad choices or I've made a bad captain. And it's normally like it's not normally the team that I get annoyed about. It's not normally the team that I get like kind of it's the captaincy picks, getting them wrong. They're the ones that I get annoyed with. Because it's all on the captaincy, guys. There's so many people with the similar players right now. You know, it's getting better. It's getting more diverse. Don't get me wrong. But the captaincy is everything. And this week it was Jesus, it was Haaland, or it was Salah. And only one of the three actually did anything. So it was a really good week to get your captaincy right. If all players would have got similar hauls, then it wouldn't have mattered. But the one this week was really important. One of those players got a hat-trick, and it was Haaland. 81 points, triple captain Salah. So annoyed. Oh my life, Gavin Gould, you triple captain Salah. So annoyed when I saw 9-0, no return. But wait, you saw the 9-0 result before you knew that you didn't. Oh my life. How many people in the chat would have bet against Salah not returning in a 9-0 result? That is mental. That is what alternative universe are we living in right now? Diaz or Kulusevski? Kulusevski. Actually, what Bob, have you got Salah? If you've got Salah, I'll go Kulusevski. Just to give you that Tottenham coverage, I think Kulusevski is going to be a good option moving forward. What a fun week, says Gary Horwood. Absolutely. Told you guys, but also yeah, Bilver again, getting you some points there, Alex. Yeah, if I knew that it was going to be 9-0, if you knew ahead of the week that Liverpool were going to win 9-0, everyone would be captain in Salah. Absolutely everybody. Jesus, guys, we've almost got 100 people. We've almost got 100 people watching this, and we've got only 19 likes on the channel. So, like, if we don't hit 50 likes, I'm ending the stream right now because that's insulting. You guys are too lazy. You need to hit that like button. Nick Sharp, we're looking at touch maps, and are we looking at touch maps and XG stats? Nick, sorry, mate. we don't do that around here. We just use good old-fashioned eye test, my friend. Good old-fashioned eye test. We don't mix and match with other stuff. I mean, I respect people that do. And best of luck to you guys, but it's a bit boring, isn't it? I like to just chat shit. I came close to triple captain and Salah also, says Gary. Wow. Glad I captain Haaland, says Fizz K. Changed from Salah with 1 minute to go before the deadline. Well done. What made you decide that, Fizz? What made you switch at the last minute? Trent left the field, was a left field captain pick before. Yeah, good captain pick for Trent. Maverick captain Trent this week. Good job to him. 1 a.m. stream just because Jason got 93 points. It's not. It's actually it's 23 minutes past midnight. And this is the time of day that I'm most awake, to be honest. This is, like, you may notice I'm really awake. And it's not because I've been drinking coffee. It's not because I've been drinking copious amounts of tea. In fact, I am on the good old-fashioned Vimto. If you don't know what Vimto is, it is a juice drink that you add water to. And that will see me through. That will see me through this stream. How does Stevo deal with Haaland if he gets benched midweek? This is the question. I mean, we are going to see people with players benched this midweek. This is why it's important. This is why it's important that you've got bench players that are going to play. Because you may be surprised. Danny Paul saying, "Are you thinking of any United players yet?" I must admit, I am thinking. Like, do you know what? I said Dalot, right, was a great pick at the preseason because I've watched him play. I still think Dalot's a great pick at 4.5. I really do. Is he 4.5? Is he dropped? I don't know if he's dropped. Let's have a quick look. Dalot dropped in price. He might have dropped, to 4.4. I like Dalot. I really do. He pushed the shift in. I like Malacia, actually. Malacia as well. But Dallo, Malacia is 4.4. Malacia and Dallo, I mean, out of the two, kind of like, I like Dallo's cross. I think Dallo's got the crossing ability. I really like his crossing. And I'm not going to get him in now, but I'm going to assess Man United over the next few weeks and decide what to do. I've got 2 free transfers, by the way, guys. I've got 2 free transfers, and I'm curious because I've got an idea in my head. And I want to know what you are thinking about it. So, what would you do with this team? This is my team for game week 5. This is my team for game week 5. What would you do to this team? What would you do? Cancelo, is he worth the 6 million? Yes or no? Tony, is he worth keeping in against Palace? That's not going to be an easy game against Palace. Not at all. Obviously blanked this weekend. Fixtures are so good though, aren't they? Palace, Leeds, Southampton. Okay, Arsenal, but then Bournemouth, Newcastle, Brighton after that. I mean, I don't think Tony would be worth getting out, to be honest with you. Dunk in for Cancelo. Do you guys want to know what I was thinking? You guys are going to go... I know what you guys are going to say if I show you. You're going to just go, oh my God, what are you doing, Jace? This is what I'm thinking of doing. Why isn't that letting me do it? There we go. Darwin in, Cancelo, and for Tony, and then Cancelo out for Saliba. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a bit too? That's a bit risky, isn't it? I mean, with Jota's coming back soon. I think someone said it in the Discord actually. Jota's coming back soon. Is Darwin going to come straight back in after Firmino's performance as well? Like, Firmino's was absolutely incredible today. This is what I was thinking. This is before the Liverpool game. I was thinking, oh, would be wondering what Darwin would look like in my team. I think that this is a bit too risky. Will Darwin play? Absolutely, Gary. This is real. It's a real risky play. Really, really risky one. I mean, don't need to do that. Don't need to do that transfer whatsoever. But that's what I was thinking. You know, I was thinking earlier on today before I actually knew that Firmino was gonna absolutely go mental in today's game. So really, Cancelo, I could just do. I've got 2 free transfers, guys. And you know when you've got 2 free transfers, you always feel like you got a hole burning in your pocket and you want to use them, right? You don't need to use a transfer. And so many people, when they've got 2 free transfers and they've got a good team, like, you know, I consider my team good. They make a move. They make a transfer for the sake of making a transfer. Oh, Max, you don't need to super chat, you silly person. What are you super chatting for? Price rises. Harrison, Haaland, Diaz, Gross, and Saliba. Thank you, Max. You're spending your plane ticket money for your next Pokemon tournament, man. Be careful. Will Cucurella play? I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's risks, but you'd like to think Cancelo plays, right, against Nottingham Forest. Don't knee-jerk anyone. Don't do it. Says Adam S. I'm just sharing with you guys what I was thinking of doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sharing my thoughts. Where's the rotation risks? Max is loaded. Stevo did a quick wildcard earlier and he did say mostly look like yours. Really? Think the players that are rising. So Harrison, Stevo's got Harrison. Nice. Harrison, Diaz, Haaland. I've got both of those. Gross and Saliba. Do you reckon I should get Saliba in, guys? Do you reckon I should just get Saliba in? For who would you get? I'm thinking James. Like both. I mean, I've got 2 Chelsea. I mean, I don't really want to drop Cucurella. Pete, are you watching the stream? Are you watching the stream, Pete? No way. Saliba reactive. He cannot continue this form. It's mainly just. I do think that the Arsenal defense could pick up some clean sheets over the next 4 to 6 weeks. I really do. I've got a no Arsenal defense. Do I need it? I've got double Chelsea. Villa, that's a guaranteed clean sheet against Villa. Villa are useless. Absolutely useless. Awful. Guaranteed clean sheet against Villa. Everton the same. I think they can get a home to Everton, a home to Villa, away at Brentford. All potential clean sheets there. So I would say out of the next 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would say they've got probably 4 clean sheets or 5 clean sheets in the next 10. Are you worried about Haaland being rested? I am. Why not Gabriel? Why? Because he scored today. He's been very, very lucky. Yeah, he has been. Arsenal don't look like keeping clean sheets, says Adam. James at centre back just isn't valued for 6 million. Neither's Cancelo. You do know that James got an assist today and at the post? Adam, I'm just thinking about like the fixtures going forward. I want to make sure that I've got backups. To be fair, I have on the bench. I've got backups on the bench. Thoughts in your Adid as a sub in my wildcard? Don't know him. Don't know enough about him to have a comment that I can honestly tell you. Bernardo Silva's brilliant. A brilliant outside pick, Jack. If you can kind of, if you've got a strong bench, it's an option. It's definitely a differential pick. Why was Cancelo's taken off in 60 minutes? Because there's congestion of fixtures coming up. Time for bed. Good night, Gary. If he plays the right wing back, he's incredible. Yes. Sterling for Salah and Diaz for Kulusevski. Oh my God, Sterling for Salah. That's I can't believe we've got people saying that now. Sterling got a goal. I mean, Sterling got 2 goals, didn't he? Sterling getting 2? He did. He got 2 goals. Sterling, is he the man to get? Is he the man to get onto now? Is he the man to get in? Oh my God. Chat. Is Sterling the one that everyone should be? Is Sterling flying under everyone's radar right now? Look at these fixtures of Sterling. I had him in already. I've already had Sterling in. But the answer to your question is Sterling for Salah, no. Diaz for Kulu, no. No, I wouldn't be doing those moves. We've just seen Liverpool destroy awful Bournemouth like 9-0. and you're thinking of getting Salah. I mean, Salah didn't do nothing, but he could have easily been in Firmino's shoes today. He could have got the returns. He was just had another off day, but Liverpool are going to get chances, and Salah's going to put them away. And I don't know if Sterling's going to get. I don't think Sterling's going to outscore Salah. I really don't. Sterling is one of those picks that you do if you don't have. I don't know. Like Sterling is like for 10 million. Like you have to go without in attack if you're going to play him next to Salah. You're going to have to go without likes of Haaland, unless you go super cheap across your back line. Sterling's just too much of it's too much of an awkward price. If Sterling to go from like the 8 million mid to 10 million, it's just like annoying. Sterling triple captain. If you get Sterling in, you should triple captain him. Sterling could have had 3, missed a sitter, which would have been another Cucurella assist. I think I heard that on the stream. Used my bench boost today and I got 13 points from Mo captain, but and I got 13 points and Mo captain, but still I got a green arrow to 3rd in the members league. Nice, Jolly Paul, nice. Was it worth doing the bench boost for 13 points? I don't know. We need to break the template, hence the Sterling punt. It is a punt. It is a punt. And if he starts getting the goals, I mean, the thing is at City, he wasn't getting the starts, but he's going to get the starts at Chelsea. He's going to get the minutes at Chelsea. And we all knew what Sterling was capable of at Man City, and he was brilliant at Man City. And he wasn't playing week in, week out. He was rotated. Oh my God, I mean, Sterling. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass to get him in. That's the problem. He's just an absolute pain in the ass to get in. I mean, let's play a game, shall we? If you went cheap at the back, if Stevo was wildcard and you wanted Sterling in, you get James at 6 minutes. James is worth 6 minutes. So you get Saliba in, or you get like a cheapie in. Cello gone. If I was going to get Sterling in my team, this is how I would do it. This is how I would do it. For -4, for a -4, this would be the way I'd do it. Because I've got Jesus, I don't need. I would upgrade Martinelli, and then I would just have. Oh my God, why is this screen so small? Why is it so small? Here we go. Let's go to defenders. This actually might be better than the other decision that I was thinking earlier on today. Let's have a look. So who are people transferring in terms of defenders? Saliba, guess what? Saliba. Who's going up in price, guys? Who was it was going up in price? It was Saliba, Harrison, Haaland, Diaz, Gross, Saliba. Okay. Saliba in 4.9. That's an awkward price. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, I know. I wouldn't get Man United defense. Dunk. But I've got Sanchez. Good fixtures. Oh, it's a shame. That's a real shame. James out, Cancelo out for Saliba and Sterling, essentially. James is just playing too good. Well, Cucurella is as well, to be fair. Well, that would be for a -4 to get Sterling in. It's not the worst team. It's a shame. I would like Trippier in as well. I would love Trippier in my team. I mean, I'm actually like looking at that and thinking Sterling. Oh, Sterling's 9.9 as well. He fell. I'd have 0.5 in the bank. I'd 0.5 in the bank. I'd use 4 points. Sterling. You know what? I love being differential. I really, really love being differential. But, like, Stevo's never going to get Sterling in. He's never going to get him in. Oh. And, like, I just love being differential over Stevo and with others in my mini league. And no one else in the mini league is going to get Sterling in. Because they can't get him in. Not easily, anyway. Not without ripping up their defense. Like what I've just done. Oh, I know. 0.1 off. Oh, hang on. Instead of Saliba. Oh my God. Lady, oh, hang on. Let me just show you something. Let me just show you something. Saliba would be, instead of Saliba. Here you go, chat. Here we go. So instead of Saliba, get Walker in. So we Cancelo to Walker. Martinelli to Sterling. Cancelo to Walker, Martinelli to Sterling for exact money. Guys. What do you guys reckon? Should I do these moves? Should I do these moves? I'm gonna put a poll. So Cancelo to Walker, and it would be James to Fofana, Martinelli to Sterling. Give me your thoughts, guys. Give me your thoughts on these moves. From -4. I'd retain the Arsenal attack threat in Jesus. I'd get an additional attacker in Sterling. Well, no, Martinelli. So basically, I'll retain my attack threat of Arsenal with Jesus, but I lose Martinelli. But I gain Sterling, frontman for Chelsea, who's going to play every single game, in my opinion. He's not going to be dropped. I lose Reece James, but I pick up Fofana. And I lose Cancelo, but I pick up Walker. So Cancelo, Walker at the moment, there's no difference. Cancelo, Walker, no difference. Fofana, James, there is points lost there. James is a machine. But I'd still have Cucurella. I would play a 3-4-3, which means that I would be benching one of... Fofana would cover Cucurella. So I'd play Cucurella every game. So my back three would be Cucurella, Walker, Trent. Fofana would be a sub to come in for Cucurella if he doesn't play. Sterling, Diaz, De Bruyne. Oh no, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a... No, so yeah, I'd have to play 4-3-3. Martinelli is one of the best assets this season. Robert Rank says Raya, Trent, Cancelo, Perisic, James, Cucurella, Martinelli, Sterling. Yeah, I mean this. You're basically 3.3 in the bank for a bench boost plan that can then get my 4.5 forward to Mitrovic in the coming fixtures. You're thinking of bench boosting already? Against Villa. Villa are going to capitulate to Arsenal. They're going to absolutely capitulate. Chelsea have got up next? Southampton. I think that'll be a tough game. I really think Southampton are going to give Chelsea a tough game. They're away at Southampton, at St Mary's. Don't think that's going to be an easy game. Do you not think those moves are a bit knee-jerk? Maybe they are. Overthinking things again. Do I need to make a transfer? That is the question. I agree with you, Chichia. Dan, James is more consistent in points than Sterling, and he's both defence and attack return opportunities, and can argue Martinelli is sideways move to Sterling. You're completely right. Sterling start with Chelsea and better chemistry now. Why you think? It'd be boring if he made no moves. Roman Java saying the last time that Chelsea played Southampton at St Mary's, it was 6-0. I don't think it's going to be the same again, though. KDB down to Sterling. Don't know if I'd want to do that, to be honest. The question is, do I trust Raheem Sterling? That is the thing. Do I trust Chelsea and Raheem Sterling? Like, I trust Kevin De Bruyne much more than Raheem Sterling. I had Sterling at the beginning. Don't forget. I got him out. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne is playing, man. Like he's. I mean, we'll talk about this on tomorrow's Sunday surgery. I think the price rises are about to happen in a minute, right? So I don't think I want Salah in my Saliba in my team. So right, the poll is no. The poll says no. Yeah, Chris, I agree. The idea of getting Sterling in as a differential over rivals in the mini leagues is nice, but he's too, like, we've got no real great data to suggest that he's gonna be hauling week in, week out. Like, Chelsea are very inconsistent, and I'd be removing Reece James. Like, it'd be, yeah, I think that could easily backfire, massively backfire. Sterling needs too many chances to score. Like, let's just entertain the idea of getting De Bruyne out and bringing Sterling in. And 2.3 million. Could get Rashford in. There we go. For free. Sterling and Rashford in for Kevin De Bruyne. For free. Adam's like, I want to sabotage his team. Do it! Do it! You must think I'm stupid. Hands up in the chat if you think I'm stupid and I'm just going to do these moves because, you know. Who thinks I'm going to do these moves if you tell me they're a good idea? Do you think that I just go off of what you say? Come on, you know me by now. I don't care. I'll do what I think's right at the end of the day. I don't care what you guys think. I mean, you guys tell me. You guys all telling me that I'm mental for not having Salah in my team. Hands up who wants Stevo to overtake me? There we go. That's the question I should have asked. Is Sanchez the Brighton goalkeeper? Yes, he is. Yeah. Tom. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Is Sanchez... it's weird. On the screen it says, is Sanchez the Brighton goalkeeper? But the question was, is Sanchez the Brighton goalkeeper getting a price rise? Not that I know of. Let me just double check. Not that I'm aware of. It's funny watching Stevo streaming. Yes, getting angry, yeah. Could upgrade midfield sub to Rodrigo. Literally, that could... So this Sterling Rashford midfield, like, that would be a 3-4-3, and I just don't think, like... Just do not trust Man United. I do not trust Man United enough. I don't trust Rashford enough. Wholemeal flour is tomorrow, yeah. Throw a bag of wholemeal flour across the supermarket. Like, these options that, like, talking about Sterling, Rashford, like, you got them in Ara saying Trossard. I mean, I'm not going to rip my team up to get these players in. I'm not going to rip this team up to get those players in at all. Like, the one move I could do, got point. Oh, it's just. there's nothing really that stands out in my team that needs to be done. There's absolutely nothing. I've got 2 transfers, but do I need to use them? I don't need to. I could just use 1 transfer. But who, like, I mean, Cancelo's been disappointing. Who's getting rid of Cancelo? Who's getting rid of Cancelo, guys? Cancelo's got a great fixture. Would be silly to get rid of him. Yeah, I'm just asking questions though. And I mean, I'm not just gonna sit here, and I'm not just gonna sit here with my team in front of you going, well, I'm not doing anything. You know, I'm gonna literally ask questions to see to get actions and reactions from you guys. Otherwise, there's no point me being here. Hey, Mark. Bonus point king. Yeah, he was getting bonus points. He got bonus point, didn't he? He was on bonus 2. Wasn't he on bonus 2 when they were 2-0 down? He actually didn't get anywhere near the bonus points. Max Roberts has literally just said he was on for bonus points when they're 2-0 down. Might downgrade to Walker to get money into midfield and forwards, but not this week. Maybe will, maybe won't in the next few game weeks. I'm going to let you into a little secret, chat. I have never, ever had 2 free transfers. I've never, ever had 2 free transfers and just not done anything. It feels weird. It feels strange. It feels like I need to do something to not, like, just lose a transfer. Who do you think would do awesome next week? If you don't have those people, then bring them in. Well, next week, I think who will do awesome? I think Salah. I think Salah's going to do well against that shoddy Leicester team. Oh, sorry, not Leicester. Sorry, Newcastle. I can see Salah doing something against Newcastle. I can. I don't, and they're not shoddy. Salah. Not owning Salah. Don't get me wrong. Not owning Salah isn't something which I take lightly. It does scare me a little bit because I know what he's capable of. But I think you can just do so much more without him in your team. Like, you can build out such a strong team without him. Who scares me? Who do I not own? I don't own any Spurs assets. That's a London derby next weekend. Midweek, sorry. Midweek London derby, West Ham, Spurs. Don't own any Spurs. Kulusevski's a good pick, you know. Nothing really stands out though. I'll be honest with you. Like, really, Chelsea. I've got Cucurella. I've got James. I mean, if they're going to score, one of those 2 are going to be involved, right, guys? Like, I would argue I've got attack coverage of Chelsea with Cucurella and James on my team. I mean, Leeds, Everton. There's nothing I could do to my team, really. Do Ward to Iverson and gain yourself 0.1. Who's on my bench? De Silva, Andreas, and Nico Williams. Would you captain Salah or KDB? That's my small dilemma. I would captain Salah because I would have captain Salah. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a. I think I'm gonna have like this itch. I'm gonna have this itch that I'm gonna have to move a play, transfer a player for the sake of it. Yeah, I've got 0.1. I'm not gonna De Silva for better. I mean, what am I gonna do with 0.1? Who am I gonna get in for 0.1 other than De Silva at 4.6? 4.7. Who is there? There's no one. Absolutely no one. This is it's interesting when you have this is a different sort of dilemma. Check team screenshots. Why? Briggsy's put some in there. Okay. Where's my Discord? Have I not? Why have I not got a Discord? What? What? Nice dilemma to have. Honestly, stick with your team. Take Cancelo out and get City midfield. Who was asking me? Check team screenshots, please. I've just done a double sub and Cancelo out. So you had Cancelo in. What did you do? Perisic? No. Oh my god. Gundogan, you got Gundogan in. Who was the other one you took out? Oh, wait a minute. You took out... Reed out and Patterson in. So you brought Gundogan in, and you got Cancelo out. The point one is to help you with your future move. So you saying that I should just do Ward out for Iverson? Seriously? Just to save the point one? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that... I like that. I don't know if I like that Gundogan in for Cancelo, but Gundogan's playing well. Gundogan's a threat. Every time I see him, Ward is useless anyway. He's there for a future bench boost. But I don't know if I would be relying on him for a bench boost, to be honest with you. Well, I think I'm probably gonna use... I'll probably set my bench boost up. I don't even think I have to worry too much about bench boost just yet. But you know, if I really want to do a transfer, I suppose I could do that to free up 0.1, but I'm not going to lose sleep over 0.1. Briggs, man, his moves are different. Like this song. Do you guys know this song? You heard it played before? It's a good song. Who sets a rise and fall overnight? Well, apparently, according to Max Roberts, it's going to be Harrison, Haaland, Diaz, Gross, and Saliba rising tonight. Hey Xavier. I'm just gonna load up our. I'm just gonna quickly load up our. I think Stevo put a video up. Is that what he's doing? He's just literally just taking a drink of water. What was that he's saying? Oh, go back to the beginning. Hang on. It's very quiet. Hang on. What's he saying? This
Genuinely,
is DS.
I'm not even going to bother reading chat anymore. Complete waste of time. That's for Jason, because
that is a man defeated.
he is just absolutely...
That is a man that's defeated right now. Can he pick himself back up? Can he get back? You know, can he get back to winning ways? That is the $1 million question, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly have a look, because he did a stream earlier on.
Content Awards. It'll ask you who to vote for. You just literally go to fantasy football category and type in our name. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Talk about fantasy. There we go. Fantasy football content awards, guys. Football content awards. Get on it. If you don't already vote for us, vote for us. If you like our content, support the stream in your way.
Right.
The many faces of Stevo. The many faces of Stevo. Let's go back.
Wildcard.
Here we go.
Specifically the first.
So starting off the stream in a all right mood.
Really, really cool. I know Dan has.
I don't care about
FPL matey win a lot. Now,
don't care about FPL mate.
So we'll find out as we go through the day.
Here we go.
There are a few people in my team.
Excited. Getting us the 3 p.m. kickoff, ladies and gentlemen.
Robertson specifically
Here
is
we
one.
go. It's like, yeah, there we go.
Oh, hold on.
What's that about?
Yeah, Diaz scored.
Oh, that was the Diaz goal. Diaz
has scored. Trent or Salah with the assist. It was from the right-hand side. It wasn't Salah.
And how many times did he get it wrong today? How many times did he say that, VAR, hang on, they're checking it. They're checking offside. It may not be given. Kept saying that always. Every VAR decision.
Came in from the right-hand side, but Diaz has scored.
You didn't like this. Did not like this.
I don't know who got the assist, but definitely it came from the right-hand side. So it could be anybody. It could be Elliot.
FPL Matty win a lot. If Stevo's watching this back, feel free to comment on this, because I love doing these reactions. Stevo's watching, Jason watching Stevo today and the 3 o'clock kickoff. He was not happy at all going on about how many points you got. I know, for someone that he always says, I don't care about you, Jason. I care about the leagues, the mini leagues, and getting above, doing well. He kept going on about my score.
It could be Salah. It could be Trent. Could be one of the three.
Wasn't Salah.
It is going to VAR.
Oh, here we go. VAR, look. Here we go.
It is going to VAR, so
could be offside.
May not count.
It may not count, but it did. It did count, Stevo. He's always saying this. He's always like this. Every time it goes to VAR and it's a player he does know, and he's like, but it looks like it could be offside. Oh, they're saying, the commentators are saying, like, it's not looking likely to be a goal. Oh, it's given.
Happy with that? FPL Stev isn't happy with that?
How many times today has he said,
gone to VAR.
This is the hope. This is where the hope comes in.
The goal may not count.
The goal may not count.
It may not count.
It may not count. Go on.
FPL Seb saying Diaz.
FPL Seb's in here
as well. I predicted that he's going to get a goal and assist today. It's a goal. It is a goal.
The face of disappointment.
Why would you take Denver? Why would you take him out for?
Right, so that was the first one.
There was a Stone Zone goal.
Elliot scored.
A fucking sitter.
Oh, what was that?
Yep, Firetog has got Elliot.
That was Salah that missed the sitter, I think.
Mo Salah's just missed a...
Yeah, so that's when Mo Salah missed, as you can tell, a sitter.
A sitter. Salah's just missed a fucking sitter.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Toss.
So and then
Firetog's team.
Not that far away from 7,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, by the way, 7,000 subscribers, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, please hit the subscribe
Support
button.
the show. Should have been a foul. Diaz instead. Palace get a corner and get a goal from it.
That was when Gallagher scored.
Why not?
Trent scored. He was happy about that because he owns Trent. Firmino assist.
Of course.
Goal Firmino, 4-0.
Since.
How many times he said possible offside?
Well, unfortunately, Paulie, it will be painful because from my point of view from Jason, Jason doesn't own Salah. So, and he owns Diaz. It's ridiculous. How are Leeds doing? I don't know, but the fact it's still 0-0. I mean, the assist. Brighton 0. People in for it. Walker is the most terrible player I've ever seen. Brilliant. That's great for me. From my personal point of view, that's big.
That's Robbo. Robbo got the assist.
Huge for me.
Yeah, he was happy with the Robbo
can't
assist.
Score. Can't keep clean sheets. Sanya Lamont.
I want to hear him talk about VAR again. I feel like I'm missing the VAR.
For 7-2.
I want to hear him talk about VAR.
Cucurella limp off at half. I say that. Let me just check my bets.
Oh, his bets, yeah.
Put you down as a draw. See if. What do you reckon? What do you reckon the score's going to end up as? I'm going to go 7-0.
7-0, not bad, not bad. Someone said 9. Someone said 9-0 in the chat. Who was it? Said 9-0.
Hello, Dale, mate.
You're living this.
I saw you played Veltman today. He's got you a clean sheet. Don't worry about that.
No, the only reason I'm doing this stream is because I felt bad because I wasn't there earlier on to join Stevo. Like, could you imagine if I'd have been there earlier on, like with Stevo? Like, I would have been rubbing it in massively throughout the stream. I would have been so rubbing it in, going, "Oh, Salah, Stevo. He was definitely the one to have in this week, wasn't he?" Yes. Secretly, I am loving this. Yes, you're right. This should be members' content.
8-0. Justin Sammy.
This content should be paid for.
6-0. Karma Baby 9-0. Nuclear Atom 7-0.
Oh, Karma Baby said 9-0. He's asleep now.
As well, Necro. Goal at Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea. Sterling. Told you.
Is he going to say VAR for this one?
Cucurella assist. Sterling goal.
He wasn't happy about that. He was not happy about that, Cucurella.
Of all players, Cucurella.
Who's got Cucurella in their team? Who's got... I wonder.
Damn.
And it just gets better because this is before, because at this point Man City was still 2-0 down. Max Roberts is actually in the chat going, Man City 2-0 down and Cancelo's on for 2 bonus points. Max, do you ever go to sleep? 6-0.
It is 6-0. Wow. Well, unfortunately, I've seen in the chat that Trent may have got the assist. But yeah, it's true. If Diaz isn't affecting play, it should be fine. It should. Oh,
this is it. This is it.
In the chat, they're all saying it should be off.
Here we go.
That's the biggest issue for me. Differentials are terrible. And yeah, Trent has got the assist, isn't it? If they're not affecting play, it's fine.
He's on about VR again.
Firetalk saying he bench strong. Yeah,
I don't know about you guys. But I literally heard him talk about VAR like 5 or 6 times in the stream. And when I'm playing it back, I can't find these moments.
2-1. To City.
Uh-oh.
So Silva has scored. Again, it's from the right hand. The player is that and downwards. Yes.
I need to try and get it where he goes, hold on. Oh, he's listening to something now.
Well, Firmino scored. Robertson assist Firmino, but it's probably going to be offside.
Oh, but it's probably going to be offside. It's probably going to be offside.
Firmino has scored, but Robertson with the assist if it counts, but it's gone to VAR. It's gone to VAR, but they don't think it will count.
But they don't think it will count. This is what I was listening, right? I was listening to this along the river, and I'm like, how many times are VAR going to, like, disallow the goals? Because it was constantly saying that VAR was, the commentator is saying it's not going to count.
The goal, 7-0, Robertson with the assist, Firmino goal.
I was like, what? It was like an emotional roller coaster. Just wait. Stevo's heart was broken state, and you can see he's down and out, man. But we all have these game weeks when we score poor, and you can affect your mentality, so you got to cheer him up. I am cheering him up. This stream is going to cheer him up. This stream is going to cheer him up. I promise you now. The thing is, Stevo will wake up tomorrow and he'll pick himself up and he'll go on, and he'll be more determined than ever. But the thing is, the fact that I've streamed at midnight will make him happy. The amount of times he's asked me, Jace, could you do a stream, like, so I can watch it next day? And I'm like, well, I'm working, but tonight I was able to because it's, because my team, because I got 92 points. You know what I mean?
Firmino with the goal.
Admittedly, that one was nothing to do with me. That was Robertson assist. So that was actually beneficial for him, all right? Firmino getting the goal was irrelevant, but Robertson with the assist. No, Robertson didn't get the assist, did he? For one of them? He didn't get the assist for that because Rad's saying that should have been a Robertson assist.
Player scoring a hat-trick for Hull.
Oh, this is it. This was
player scoring a hat-trick for Hull.
This is the problem now. This is when Haaland starts.
Goal at Man City.
Here we go. Goal at Man City.
2-2. 2-2. Haaland.
And if things weren't going well for him at this point, they certainly weren't going well for him from this moment on.
Phil Foden assist, Haaland goal.
And I've been in this situation. I know what it feels like. He does not want to be streaming right now. He wants to turn the stream off completely. He knows that loads of people have got Haaland in their team. And he knows that I've captained him at this point. So
Gundogan is on.
He knows that he needs Salah to do something now.
Haaland scores. Foden assist. Well, it should be a Foden because they're saying that Foden was the one that swung it in. Who was it that said they had Foden playing? Harvey Barnes, Jamie Vardy assist.
Oh, that was annoying. The fact that Leicester scored. Would have got over 100 points if Leicester hadn't scored.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.
Got my team up again. He's got my team up on the screen.
The irony when he doesn't stream, and he's just
I think it would have been nice to have been with the stream with Stevo today, but
still hasn't updated yet.
I would have been so
Jason's
smug.
team.
I would have been so smug. It wouldn't have been good for him.
Get the points from their attacking.
I just feel bad for him. I feel bad for Stevo. I really do. Just, chat. I know that I shouldn't, but I'm loving this. I'm really loving this.
I don't understand this. I just can't get my head around it. But I like this Carvalho. He's a very, very good player. Seems to have slotted
Everyone's
into Liverpool pretty
scoring.
well.
Everyone's scoring for Liverpool, but Salah.
8-0. Think about that.
It's not over yet. Oh, here we go.
1. In fact, you know what? To really annoy people. Where is it? Oh, here he is here. Here it is here. I'll just sit here and clap. 9-0.
This is the hope.
It is 9-0.
This is the hope now. This is the hope.
Brentford have scored as well.
He thinks Salah could have done
Brentford
something.
have
This
scored,
is the hope.
1-1.
See the face? He lights up. 9-0.
Janelt.
It's like he's gonna cry.
Nine 0. Diaz.
Oh, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Diaz.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it, chat. He cannot believe 9-0. I can't believe that I can't believe that Liverpool scored 9 goals and Salah was not involved
Diaz.
in any of them. And he keeps saying Diaz.
I mean, Jason has just absolutely smashed the fuck out of today.
Oh my god. Like, I feel sorry for him. Like, I really, in the sense of like he's streaming. Like, there's one thing about being like down and just getting completely just trodden into the ground with your results. But the fact is, he's streaming and he's got what, 100 people, over 100 people watching him. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be listening in anymore. At this point, he just wants to get gone. And that, you know, but he soldiers through it. I give him credit. He's still on for an extra 16 minutes from this point.
I mean, this is just a fucking joke.
Oh, it is a joke. It is a joke. Salah, no goal involvements for Mo Salah, 9-0.
An absolute fucking joke. I mean, Jason has absolutely had an absolute fucking baller. Hold on a minute. 2-2.
No, it wasn't. No, he didn't.
Hold on a
I think
minute.
he's hearing stuff in his head now. Like that's how bad it's got for Stevo. He's hearing stuff now. Oh, what's this?
Maybe not. Hold a minute.
He's hearing something. And at this moment, it's Haaland getting a hat trick. So he's hearing it on the radio that Haaland's got a hat trick, and he's just given up. He's not even commenting on the goals anymore. And now he's just drinking water. He's gonna just.
Genuinely, I'm not even gonna bother reading chat anymore. Waste of time.
I mean, quality entertainment, Stevo. I have to give it to you, man. Absolutely quality entertainment. This. I'd rather be doing this right now at 1:30 in the morning than sleeping.
That's for Jason, because he's just absolutely blitzed it. Absolutely blitzed it. I mean, he's essentially had the perfect Haaland hat trick.
It sucks, man.
Absolutely unreal.
Thank you, Scottish Danny. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Well, we got 4 minutes left. And Salah, Liverpool are looking to make it 10.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
And they're fucking mental. Shite.
Brew did a wild card. And Stevo rips into Brew's wild card as well. Like this, I think this is the wild card team here. Yeah, this is the wild card. So Brew
Salah did nothing.
Awful points
And this
from
is
a
the
wild
thing,
card.
if anybody's got, Dread FPL, congratulations to you. Dread FPL somehow. Teams up.
But anyway, that's pretty much how it. And he ends it shortly after that, going.
As ever, thanks everybody for watching. As I normally say, just if you want to simply support the show, just hit the like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button.
Thank you, Stevo. Thank you for telling everyone that they should subscribe to the channel. So yeah, that was earlier on, and I do not take pleasure in Stevo having to sit through that. It sucks, and fair play for him to actually go through the roller coaster on stream of his captain doing jack all and my captain scoring a hat trick. It's not easy. Put yourself in his shoes, you'll understand it's not easy. But I very much enjoyed listening in to Stevo talking. Thank you, Stevo. If you're watching this back, thank you so much for doing that stream and going through, because I was, like I said, I was out with the walk along the river, and I had you in my ear, and it just really kind of cheered me up. I was having a good day anyway because Man United won, but you just were the cherry on the cake, my friend. You made my weekend. You've made my weekend. And just know that even though you weren't feeling so good, you made other people feel good. What did Stevo end on points wise? Let's bring his team up, shall we? I'm sure he would love that. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like the end of the world. Like, anyone would think that he got 20 points or something. Like Brew. 66 points. He's still got Kulusevski. So Kulusevski could get a double-digit haul. you know, and all of this moaning. Well, he ain't moaning, but you know what I mean. It could cut the lead that I have down quite considerably. So your pain has made my happiness. So yeah, I think that Henderson could save a penalty. Kulusevski takes a penalty. No, he could save a penalty. Yeah, he's got Kulusevski playing against Henderson. For me, I want Tottenham to concede, and I want Kulusevski to blank. That's what I want to happen. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So yeah, 66 points Stevo got. Have you enjoyed the show? Have you enjoyed the stream? This stream's been going on for 1 hour and a half. Guys, I need to get off. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm doing the Sunday surgery with Stevo tomorrow. So tune in for that. I think it'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join the Discord. That's all I ask of you guys. And vote for Elite FPL in the Football Content Awards. Go to Footballer Content Awards on Twitter. Go into the Fantasy Football section and vote and put our name there and vote for us. Thank you so much. And all the best.